The Meghalaya government has decided to purchase a building in Bangalore to provide housing support for people from the state, especially students pursuing their studies there. This decision was made during a cabinet meeting held on the morning of the 26th of March 2025. Speaking to the media in the afternoon, Social Welfare Minister and government spokesperson Paul Lingdo stated that the initiative aims to ensure adequate accommodation for students studying in different parts of Karnataka.
The purchase of a building in Bangalore for the accommodation of visitors from Meghalaya to that city, and more especially for the student population. This particular building, located in the city of Bangalore, will accommodate at any point of time in 2 dorms for girls and boys, 50 boys and 50 girls. And Bangalore being one of the most visited areas by Meghalayans, and also we have a number of students pursuing various courses in that city. See, as of now, the immediate need is to cater to the need of the student population. A Meghalaya house is also in the pipeline. But in order to address the immediate need, where a number of students are finding it very difficult to find accommodation, and the rates also are very exorbitant. But creating a Meghalaya house would need more, like creation of more posts, placing of officers. So in order to address the immediate need, we will first create this facility of a guest house, specially dedicated to visitors and student population of the state.
Additionally, the Cabinet approved the formation of the Meghalaya Social Welfare Recruitment Board to oversee hiring in the department. It also decided to increase special casual leave from 15 to 30 days and appointed retired IAS officer Rebecca V. Suchang as the State Chief Information Commissioner.
The grant of special casual leave to state government employees. There was an existing arrangement, a circular, which has now been found to be outdated, where the number of days allowed for government employees to avail of special casual leave was just 15 days in a year. We decided today that the number of days would now be doubled to 30 days. And more importantly, the need to allow government employees who are also taking part in games, sports and athletic meets. And whenever such occasions where various sports and games requiring the participation of government employees is concerned, that particular period will be treated as a period where government employees are actually performing their duties and will not be counted as leave. This will also help the state in meeting various requirements, especially in view of the forthcoming national games. Then Cabinet also cleared the appointment of the State Chief Information Commissioner, which has become vacant in view of the retirement of Nomplo, IPS retired on the 14th of November 2024. Today, the Cabinet has approved the proposal that Kong R.V. Suchang, IAS retired, be appointed as the new State Chief Information Commissioner for the period of 3 years.
In an effort to ease traffic congestion in Shillong, the Meghalaya government has decided to relocate the Shillong Police Reserve to Tinring. This decision was taken during the cabinet held today. Addressing the media, Minister Paul Lingdo stated that the relocation is part of the government's broader strategy to address Shillong's traffic issues.
Today, taken by the cabinet was in order to further decongest the city of Shillong. The police reserve will now be relocated at Tindring, which is under the new Shillong township. An area of 50 acres will be allotted for the creation of a new police reserve at Tindring, and this particular area will also serve as a corridor between the administrative city and the knowledge city of the new Shillong township. The cabinet has approved this particular proposal, and we will go ahead with the setting up of the police reserve, which will also help in the process of decongesting the state capital.
Regarding the Supreme Court's decision upholding the government's move to shut down CMJ University, Paul Lingdor mentioned that Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma is in discussions with the governor on the matter.
When can we expect the winding up of the CMJ University?
We will take a final call once the CM meets the Honorable Governor and the Cabinet meets in the first or second week of April. So after which we will then take the few other logical steps.
So we can say the government is coming up with the rules to wind up.
Absolutely, yeah. We are moving in that direction.
When CM is likely to meet the governor?
I think today. He's meeting the governor today.
Meghalaya government spokesperson Paul Lingdor has assured that the administration will reveal the findings related to the deaths of 2 students from the state in Karnataka. On the 14th of March 2025, 24 students from Meghalaya fell ill after consuming leftover food served at the hostel of Gokul Education Institution in T. Kangepura, Mandya district, Karnataka. 2 students later passed away due to the illness. The state government has instructed the Deputy Commissioners of East and West Khasi Hills to provide financial assistance of Rs 3 lakh each to the families of the deceased students, Khrelang Khongtani from Lindem, Panuslas Civil Subdivision, and Name Bantay Marwen from Soparu Nongstoin CNRD Block. Additionally, IAS officer Cyril V. Darlong Dingdo, who serves as the Commissioner and Secretary of the State's Home Department, recently visited the hospitalized students at Mandya Institute of Medical Science, Karnataka. His report will be submitted to the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister overseeing Home Affairs.
No, the matter did not figure in the cabinet discussions today. But the stand of the government has always been to ensure the safety of every Meghalayan who travels or studies outside the state, which is why the Commissioner and Secretary Home personally visited on behalf of the state government, visited the hospital where the unfortunate incident where there was 2 casualties occurred. So on the part of the government, we will do everything to unearth the circumstances leading to the deaths of the 2 boys. The Secretary Home will submit a formal report to the Deputy CM in charge and to the CM, and we will take a call on that. Yeah. It's very important also for all stakeholders, especially civil society, members of civil society, to bring it to our notice. Now, nothing of the kind has happened so far. It's just happened that in this particular instance, that the boys actually lost their lives, which is why it got the attention that it got. Actually, nobody even heard about such boys being indoctrinated and being kept in these homes for reasons which you have already spelled out. So I would request all concerned, especially the village heads, to bring such issues to the notice of the government and to the Department of Social Welfare. We will take cognizance of all such complaints, which is why we need formal complaints, because there, as you mentioned, there could have been consent given by parents, consent being given by guardians, in which case government has little role to play. But where there are specific complaints of minors being abused for purposes of religious conversion, we will certainly take cognizance of such complaints. But it has to be specific information. Okay?